Have you ever stopped to wonder why the sky is blue? Or why your shadow sometimes has a faint blurry edge and other times it's sharp as a razor? Science isn't just equations in textbooks or lab coats in movies. It's the secret language behind everything you see, touch, and feel. Let me take you on a quick journey, 3 minutes I promise, and show you just how wild our universe really is. So back to that blue sky. It's not because the air is blue. Air is actually completely clear. The real reason is something called Rayleigh scattering. Sunlight looks white, but it's actually a mix of all the colors of the rainbow. When sunlight hits the tiny molecules in our atmosphere, the blue wavelengths get scattered in every direction, way more than the red ones. That's why wherever you look, you see blue above you. But at sunset, the sun's light has to travel through way more atmosphere to reach you. All those blue and green wavelengths get scattered out of your line of sight, leaving behind those beautiful reds and oranges. Nature's own light show. Alright, let's zoom in a bit, literally, to something everyday: boiling water. Ever notice those tiny bubbles that form at the bottom before the water really starts to boil? What you're seeing isn't boiling yet. Those are actually dissolved gases coming out of the water as it heats up. Little oxygen and nitrogen bubbles escaping before the real rolling boil begins. True boiling only happens when the vapor pressure inside those bubbles is enough to stop the weight of the water above from crushing them. And then, boom, rolling boil. But science isn't just about answers, it's about asking the right questions. Like, have you ever dropped a slice of toast and noticed it almost always lands butter side down? Turns out that's not bad luck. It's physics. When toast slips off a table, it usually doesn't have time or height to complete a full flip before it hits the ground. So it lands the way it started, butter side down. If you want to break the curse, taller tables help. Science doesn't just explain the world, it makes it more magical, more surprising, if you know what to look for. Some of our greatest discoveries started as simple, curious questions. So, next time you see something strange or beautiful, ask yourself, why does that happen? I promise the answers are out there, and they're often way cooler than you think. Thanks for letting me share some science with you today. Stay curious.